Most precincts are closed. That is because a couple of precincts stayed open a few minutes late after some issues were reported this morning, issues that drew national attention. Chloe Salsameda continues our team coverage from the county seat. That's a good trivia question. The county seat of Columbia County is Appling. Chloe.
That's right. So all the polling managers will be bringing all the ballots that were cast at their polling place to this warehouse here in Appling. And they'll be escorted by a sheriff's deputy to make sure that the whole process is secure.
After weeks of campaign stops, commercials, and anticipation, Columbia County voters returning to the polls to cast their votes for Georgia's runoff elections. But dozens of voters running into issues when arriving at their polling sites.
I mean, during the general election, it was go in there, you could scan your ballots and use the stylus pen, mark who you wanted. And today they said color it in like a high school Scantron test.
Election officials at several sites unable to log onto voting machines due to a programming error, forcing people to cast their votes on paper ballots.
It's just different to color it in like a Scantron test. I thought I was going back to high school.
The issue resolved in about 2 hours. But it didn't take long for news to travel to the president, who tweeted, quote, "Ballots are being left in lock boxes. Hopefully they count them." Gabriel Sterling, Georgia's voting systems implementation manager, quickly hitting back, saying the votes of everyone will be protected and counted. Back at the polling sites, voters eager to move on from the 2020 election cycle.
And how does it feel kind of to be out here again voting 2 months later?
Frustrating.
Why so?
We already did this, and I don't like to have to do things over again.
While people are split on who they want to be their senators, they seem to agree on one thing.
I just want the commercials to be done with.
I'm tired of all the commercials and all the phone calls, even on Christmas Day and New Year's Day. It's a little ridiculous.
And we do apologize for those technical difficulties, but in just a few minutes, this parking lot behind me will be full of cars with polling managers ready to drop off those thousands of ballots. 81,000 people voted early before today, so it's a lot of ballots to get through. Election officials hope to have it all by the end of tonight. We don't have any results yet, but we'll be keeping an eye on it and bringing you the latest information as we receive it. In Columbia County, Chloe Salsameda, WJBF, News Channel 6.